Hi guys, I'm Misty at Misty's Reviews here with another movie review for you. Now, the only reason that I'm doing this one is because I reviewed the first two. Creepshow 3. Okay, the fact that they could even use the Creepshow name for this movie is a travesty in itself. It completely is not anything like the first two. The only thing that is similar to it is the 5 stories, is that it has stories. That's the only thing that's similar to it. On my 5-point scale, on my 5-star scale, I give it about a -2. Okay? This movie, don't waste your money on it. I'm still going to go through and review each story for you. I like movies that tie in all the characters. All these characters get tied in for all 5 movies, but that doesn't rescue the movie. It's just a travesty. The fact that they could even use the Creepshow name. Stephen King and George A. Romero are not involved in this, and there's a reason why they're not involved with it, because the first 2 were absolutely stunning. This one isn't fit to wipe my butt. Seriously, this movie, oh my gosh. I don't even know why I'm reviewing it. Seriously, throw it out. Okay, the first one is Alice. It's about a little snobby teenager. These storylines are even so stupid. Okay, the first one is about a teenager named Alice who finds a remote that her dad has been working on. It is actually a life-changing remote. And every time that she hits a different thing on it, it goes for like for instance, if she hits the Spanish, her family goes Hispanic, and every time that this happens, her true form starts to show. Well, she hits it a couple of times, her family turns African American, she gets a bubble here, skin peeling there. Well, by the end of the segment, her true form is showing, and then she walks outside and gets turned into a bunny. This is so stupid, I'm telling you. Okay, then there's one called The Radio. This security worker's radio breaks, so he goes and buys one from the corner hobo street vendor, and it turns out that this radio is talking to him and talks him into murdering a bunch of people, and he picks up somebody, and she tells him to murder him because she's going to murder him. So he destroys the radio. The girl ends up murdering him. It's just ridiculous. And the radio comes back and tells him to go live a new life. Please. The third one is called Call Girl. This is the only one that is actually kind of sort of realistic, but not really. It's not realistic at all now that I think about it. The only part about it is it's like a Craigslist call girl who goes and murders everyone that she sleeps with, and she runs into the wrong person, and he turns into this freaky character while they're in bed, and it's just, it's a monstrosity. Even the storylines are stupid. Okay, The Professor's Wife. This one takes the cake. Over the top, gruesome nastiness. The special effects that they did on this one, they could have made a whole movie out of. I mean, they wasted so much energy and time in this particular segment. It's about a crazy scientist who's built this robot, and these people come over to his house and they think that his wife is his robot. Well, it turns out that it's not. Oops! I dismembered a person. Come on, how dumb can you get? Then the last one, this one takes the cake. By far the stupidest storyline I've ever heard in a movie in my entire life. This is just a monstrosity. Ugh. It's called Haunted Dog. Okay? This good-for-nothing doctor who doesn't like listening to anybody, who, just kind of doesn't give 2 craps about anything or anyone. It's just ridiculous how much this man is just vile. He's just rude. Well, he buys a hot dog from the street vendor that shows up throughout the whole movie. you'll see it. It's really cool, actually, how they kind of tied all the stories together. But anyway, it's just, so he buys this hot dog and he drops it and he gives it to the homeless man on the street. That's how much of a butt this guy is. But he gives it to the homeless man on the street, and the homeless man ends up choking on it and coming back to haunt him. Oh my god, really? Really? Now you know why I threw it across the room, because this is just a monstrosity. It's, I don't even know. It's devastating when you've watched Creepshow and Creepshow 2 and seen how good they were done in the 80s. Yes, it's cheesy, flicky stuff. It's still, they were just such masterpieces, and then to have this attached to its name, seriously, should have been against the law. Well, anyway, this is Misty at Misty's Reviews, signing out for Creepshow 3. Peace.